Well, hello and welcome to another video by myself, Jack, here from Submit Wrestling Cards. I've got a nice opening video for you here today, so I've got quite a few parcels that I've been storing up, shall I say, to open up for you guys here. There is a little bit of a surprise to this because there are things that I've forgotten, and there has been a lot of postal strikes, so some stuff might be here that I don't expect, and vice versa. So we'll have a look through them, see what's there, and I'll give you as much information about all the bits that I've bought as we go through. So I've got them all here next to me. So I've got probably about 8, maybe 7 or 8 different things here to go through. So these are all going to be different cards or stickers or something like that. So in no particular order, I'll go from the top. So I'll swap my camera over now and we can have a little look and see what we've got. So for all of them, I'm not doxing myself, so I've hidden my address on all of them here. And I know what this is anyway by the shape of it, and I'll give you a little bit of information once I get into it as to exactly what it is. And you can tell this isn't rehearsed because I can't get in. But from the shape of it, I already know what this is. Now, there was a lot of these that went around a few years ago, and they're quite readily available. But the reason why I bought this one was because it is a Gem Mint 10, and it is the Miss Elizabeth card in a Gem Mint 10, which is quite difficult to find. There was a lot of these that went around that were probably 7s or 8s, something like that. I have actually got an 8 of this card, PSA Graded. And then when I saw this come up for the 10, I thought, yep, I'll get it because I'll upgrade my one. And there we are. That was only about, I think I paid about £9-10 for it, something like that. So yeah, that was very good. This I've already opened, but I did get a lovely note from the actual seller. It says, "Jack, dear Jack, many thanks for buying these vintage WWF stickers from me. I hope you like them. All the best. CY or Kai, go figure it out." So that's the note that he left me. Now I'm hoping that these are what I think they are. So I'm being very, very careful here, trying to open them. My knife isn't very sharp, so hopefully that should allow me just to slide these out. And here's where I've cut the wrong side of it. No, okay, we're good. Right, these, yes, these are amazing. Got a couple more left. Oh, come on. Yes, right. So these, let me show you what these are. These are 1995 WWF Merlin stickers, and this is the full set of the Bret Hart stickers that was in that set. If I show you the back of the sticker, that's what they look like, and you can see there we've got 1995. If I can just change the zoom on my camera, you can see there 1995 Merlin collections, and there we go. So that's the first sticker, beautifully centered, I must say. Very nice condition. The corners and the edges look very good. So that's number one. Number two, the centering on this one is pretty horrific. You can see there it's very close to the edge, very thin there, and then very thick on the other side. So not perfect, but completes the set. Now this one I've already got, so this one will just be a duplicate, but the centering is much better on this one. So you can see there, the edges do look quite crisp. Now this one's a really good card. I really like this. The green border, Bret in the classic pink attire. I think it's a really, really nice sticker. Really, really good. And the centering on that is nice as well. And again, the edges, if I run the light across it, you can see that the surface is pretty slick. There's no lines or any dents in that. Another fantastic sticker there. Again, this is the 95 Merlin series. And I'll save the one that I really want to examine, which I can already see has got a problem, which is a shame. That's Bret doing the second turnbuckle elbow drop there. I was going to say elbow drive then. I don't know what that was. Right, this one I'm already disappointed with. A good way to tell if stickers or cards have got good centering is from the back, because generally the backs will have a border to them. So you can see here it's already closer on one side than it is the other. And also that's not the light reflecting. That is just they've put like a light effect in the middle of the border there and there. That's the card. Possibly the best card, or the best sticker, sorry, from the set. It's a very rarely used photo of Brett as well, which I always think is really good. It's not a photo that's very well used. Orange background, very unique, but the centering is pretty terrible. And you can see there at the bottom corner, you see a little speck there. That is not going to help any form of grading. That would probably grade at maybe a 6 or a 7. I'd be lucky if that came out as an 8. So I'm disappointed. This was one of the ones that I did really want to get graded. But you win some, you lose some. At least I've got it in my set. So there we go. Okay, next. Now I will say... Oh, I'll open it from... sorry, I've got the sender's address. Let me just... I'll just have to open this off camera. Sorry. Right, there we go. Sorry, the sender's address was on the back. Now, I will say there might be some Pokemon cards in here. Oh, no, brilliant, fantastic. No, this one's something that I really wanted. Right, this is a Undertaker card. As you can see, this is a WWF All Access Undertaker card. Now, let's see if I can remove this successfully. No, you put these little sticky things in and I don't like them. There we go. Right. So, that is a really early Undertaker, probably 91, 92, something like that. But the card itself, we already know that it's going to be from the WWF logo. It can't be older than 2002. And there we go. Flair 2002. Undertaker Road to the Ring card. A pretty rare card. I think I only paid a couple of quid for it, maybe £2 or £3, something like that. It's a great card, and to be honest, there's some fraying on the edge. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, you can see there. You can see there's some whiting on the edge of the card there. So the edges won't score very high if you was trying to grade that. Typically with eBay purchases, they don't normally come out very good for when you try to have them graded. I've had a couple of good things come out from eBay, but generally they don't come out very good. Okay, next, let's open this one up and see what it is. It feels quite big. It doesn't feel like a card. Okay, so bubble mailer into cardboard, into a bit of paper. Oh gosh, there's all sorts there. Right, let's have a look. Okay, it's another envelope. And we have... okay, yeah. Oh, yes, wonderful. Right, these are from my very good friend, Michael Cobb. Thank you, Michael. This is a Bret Hart rookie, and I'll come to those ones in a second. WrestleMania 3, 1989. It is 89, isn't it? I always forget it. 87, I think that says on the card there. I always get them mixed up. Bret Hart rookie. Great condition. Nice sharp corners. Let's have a look. Let's do the light test. Okay, the surface looks good. Now, the back of these cards are matte. They're not gloss, so it's really difficult to see if there are any imperfections on the card. But so far, so good. There we go. And that one can sit there. I do have this card I've already had it a few times. I did send one off for grading to PSA, but it got lost on the way to PSA. So that's been a bit of a painful reminder. And I'm waiting now to get another decent one to be able to send another one to PSA. Right, next within that pack, Super Match cards. So to give you a little bit of insight, these are promotional cards that were handed out by Coca-Cola. And at the bottom of the card, it was like a little scratch card, and you had to scratch the a little square off to see whether or not you'd won. However, there are, I think, 6, 7, I think there's 8 of these. I have 7 of them. They're very difficult to get with the extra bit at the bottom that is unscratched. So let's have a quick look. So we've got Coco Beware with Frankie. Billy Jack Haynes, that says number 11, so that tells me there's more than 7 or 8. Or there's number 13. Jake the Snake, great picture of Jake the Snake with Damien there. Moonbelly Kamala, as we know that he was much more known to be in the Moonbelly rather than the Star, and that's with Kimchi as well. Number 16, the Can-Am Connection. Don't need to go for any introductions to who they are. If you don't know who they are, then, well, get to know. And Tito Santana, number 15. So that tells me there's probably more of these than I thought. Let's read Tito's little biography here. Speed and scientific wrestling tactics have helped to make Tito Santana the WWF Intercontinental Champion twice over. This scrappy 244-pound native of Mexico is a very talented and respected individual. His favourite hold, the figure 4 leg lock, is considered to be one of the best in the WWF and has won many matches for him. Tito is not one of the largest wrestlers around. All right, calm down. You've called him scrappy and said that he's not one of the biggest. But with his combined strength and speed, he is one of the best. Oh, well, there you go. You are guaranteed to hear his victory chant of Arriba, Arriba for many years to come. Well, thank you very much, Coca-Cola. That's very, very insightful there. And there's our super match cards there. Right. 2 left. And what are we on? We are on 11 minutes. Right. Okay, so... now, I'm not going to go into grave detail as to what these are. I know what they are because I remember who sent them to me. Just going to be a little bit violent there. Hang on. Oh, dearie me. Now, there's a reason why I'm not going to go into too deep as to what these are. Because me and my glorious assistant... he's not my assistant. He is an equal partner. Well, in fact, no. Kev knows way more than I do about wrestling cards, wrestling merchandise, and wrestling history. So I would say that Kev is most definitely the head of this, and I'm just the sidekick. So, what do we have here? Brief, very brief, because me and Kev are going to go through these in much, much greater detail. These are German Catcher Quartet cards from a company called Amigo Spiel. They are a game. There are 8 different packs of these cards, each with a different wrestling superstar on the front of the card. There is Series 1 and Series 2. This is part of Series 2. Series 1 are 1 to 4. Series 2 are 5 to 8. They become slightly more difficult to get hold of as you go down the line, all the way to pack number 8. You can see here I have 5 and 6. Pack number 8 is rather difficult to get hold of, especially in decent condition. You can see here these are pretty battered because, after all, inside here are cards, and they were a game, and they're all different wrestling superstars. Some of the best pictures that were ever taken of some of the wrestling superstars are from this card set. Me and Kev are going to go through this in much, much greater detail with all 8 packs. Once between me and him, we have all 8 packs. I have packs 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6 now. So I am now waiting for the others to get in my possession. I think Kev has a full set, actually. I think he might be holding out on me. I do think he has a full set. And I think he... oh, yeah, he does. He bought the whole set in one go. Jammy. Right, last one. Well, thank you very much for joining me. This last one is a little bit special. And the reason why is because it's pretty rare, and I know it's very difficult to get hold of. So I was very keen to get it while I could. Right. Okay, where do I begin? What do I have here? This is a posters catalogue, but my attention is to this bit here. 6 free WWF stickers. The poster catalogue itself is just like a magazine, really. Merchandise catalogue, we're aware of that. We know the kind of things that are in here. We've seen them multiple times. This is what I want to look at. I'll bring that up for a second. So we can actually see here, this is quite interesting. We've got a little bit here about some of the Merlin Trader card packs and the sticker album. So we've got the black Merlin sticker album there, if you can see. This is part of the merchandise catalogue. And then we've got the 1991 white border Merlin trading cards, which is a fantastic set. I still need to complete those. And the binder. Let's have a look to see how much the binder would have cost us. The binder would have cost us $7.99 if we had bought that. Well, there we are. And there we go. Is there anything else on here? How much do you think the masks would have cost us? Let's have a look at those masks. Let's get a bit of a close-up of those. E and F. They would have cost us £3.50. Yay! There we are. Fantastic. What else have we got in here? Is there anything? There's like a mail away for like, oh, here we go. Here's the big boy stuff. Look at this. Right. I'm not really interested in this. This isn't what the video is about, by the way. Here's just a little bit of nostalgia for the merchandise catalogue. There we go. Let's look at some of those things. Brilliant. Oh, and some of the tapes. Look at that. That's nice, isn't it? Oh, and you could buy the... Yeah, terrible. Right. Put that over there. No one cares. Anything else in the posters? We've got a massive poster of the Mountie, Big Boss Man. I'm not going to bother going through those. Don't care. Right. This is what I am after. This is what is known as an uncut sticker sheet. I'll give you 10 points as to why it's called an uncut sticker sheet. Now, two things that are drawing me to this as to why I wanted it. Number one is that this here is extremely hard to get hold of. The reason why is because lots of people tore these two bits off because you got 25p off. And the easy way to get this off was to take this off at the same time. Now, we've also got an Undertaker sticker there as well. Let's have a quick look at the back of the stickers. Now, they are Merlin stickers. We know that. They are the 1991 Merlin sticker set. There is nothing on the back of these to tell us that these are from the uncut sticker sheet. What we've also got here is a message to the retailer. Please retain this voucher to your usual Merlin wholesaler for full credit of the 25p discount, yada, 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 yada. Right? That's fine. If we go back to this, this is actually a sticker. It's perforated. And what you can do, and what I will be doing, is I'm actually going to be destroying this sticker sheet because I'm going to have this mechanically cut and I'm going to have this sticker graded because it's never been done. And I'm very much a fan of having things that no one else has got because that's just how my brain works. Also, if you know the same company that can mechanically cut this and grade it, they will verify that it is from this sticker sheet. So when you have the grading done, such as here, it will say on the label, mechanically cut from the sticker sheet of this album. Because there's proof that there's the album and there's the sticker sheet. So come back in a few months' time when I have managed to get this mechanically cut and graded. And there we are. Thank you so much for joining me on my little opening journey here today. There's been some real good stuff here. Thank you so much. Please like, share, subscribe. Honestly, I am so happy that the channel is growing to the lengths that it is, and the community in general is just growing and growing and growing and growing. Me and Kevin talk about this nearly every day. We're so pleased that the scene is just getting bigger and bigger, and the more eyes we have on the scene, the more fun it is, and the greater things are that we find. Stuff like this, I wouldn't have known about 5-6 years ago. It's taken me 5-6 years to find stuff like this. So please, please, please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, invite your friends, talk to them about cards and the stickers. We all love the figures, but the cards and the stickers, it's something new, it's something fun. Let's keep it up. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for your time, and have a happy, merry holidays, Christmas, whatever it is you celebrate. Please Enjoy yourselves, stay safe, and thank you. From everyone here at Submit Wrestling Cards, have a good time. Cheers. Bye-bye.